Alright, so we're not going to read the book, at least not for you. And we're going to do a little bit of a review. So we did read the book for my two little monsters. So this one is Hobgoblin and the Seven Stinkers of Rancidia by Kyle Sullivan, art by Derek Sullivan, published by Hazy Dell Press. So here we can see Hobgoblin. We have the evil ogre, Fiddlefart. And then we got our 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stinkers, the barking spiders, and the huntress. So this is a really great book, actually. So it's, if you can't tell, with the Hazy Fables, book number 1. This one is modeled after Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I'm not really sure what a lot of the benefits were for them to do it there, because they decided to make the 7 stinkers to be elected representatives of each of the stinky lands. Because here's the stinky lands, here's a lovely little map for it. And I mean, it pretty much works. So, I mean, let's talk about it in an organized way. So the story is that the king, Fiddlefart, overtakes what had been a democracy. And he wants to be the stinkiest of them all. And he has a magic bullfrog who tells him that he is not the stinkiest. After all, there's a stinkier in the land, Hobgoblin. And so he basically makes that his weakness. And that's kind of the story. So we have the unincorporated mucklands. And here's all the different areas. We got Tutorville and Putonia. So the things that are really great is that each of the chapters are short. It's meant for a younger audience. The occasional pictures are really great. The kids loved that. And it's pretty well paced. So, you know, at any given moment, there's not the onion petals. There's not any like real slowdowns in it. The part that I think is weak is that I asked Kraken, like, I was like, Kraken, we're going to review the book. What do you think? And he's like, oh, it was nice. The kids both enjoyed it quite a bit. And he said, but, you know, what if it wasn't a king that wanted to be the stinkiest? What if it was somebody else or something else? I was like, okay, well, that definitely would change the story. As far as the mama complaint is that it's a little bit much sometimes. The cute part, so I'm going to read a sentence here. Although he tried to ignore it, somewhere deep down, Hobgoblin knew this wasn't a troll, or forest hyena, or a perfumist. This was something much worse. So it makes a lot of cute jokes about how they all love being stinky, and things that smell nice are awful. And there's some songs about tooting. I mean, it's all very good for a child's humor. So there's stinky things, there's lots of farting. I mean, quite literally, this is a dung ball, this friend here. So It's all just silly and lighthearted. But is that there's a lot of really big words, and they do a little bit of tongue twisters. So if this is definitely not a book for a small child to read on their own, especially if they're kind of a beginner reader. But it's really good for them learning new words. Because this is aimed at 8 to 12. But I mean, generally, I think it's really good. And if you like monsters and if your kids love monsters, it's a really great chapter book. We read a chapter a night, and that wasn't too long. Each chapter is about like 5 to 7 pages. Don't look through the images unless you want spoilers. Kraken. Markin mentioned at one point when someone is in peril, he says, well, I know they're fine because I've seen that picture at the end of the book and they're fine. and, which was really good because it showed me how he was infested and he was thinking about the future and he was thinking about the ordering. But yeah, no, it's a really great book. And I said it's technically 15 chapters if you count the epilogue. But yeah, simple, memorable. Another winner from Hazy Dell. But as it was our first chapter book, the kids did great. I recommend checking it out if you like monster books. It's cute. Thanks so much for watching, and you have a great day.